In the end, it really is just one loss, but last night's historic defeat in Boston may be a turning point in the Stanley Cup Final. Vancouver Canucks fans certainly hope not, but it was an ugly night. The 8-1 loss, bad enough, but it was that hit in the first period, the one that knocked two players out of the series, that has people talking. Boston's Nathan Horton out for good for the rest of this season with a severe concussion. Vancouver's Aaron Rome suspended for the rest of the series for that late hit that put the Bruin in the hospital. The only good thing perhaps to come out of Game 3 for Vancouver is that there will be Game 5 at home on Friday night. But a ticket, if you can find one, is going to cost you dearly. Aaron Glazier has the story.
The day after an 8-1 drubbing at the hands of the Boston Bruins in Game 3 of the Stanley Cup Finals, Canucks fans are trying to put up a brave front.
I was predicting the series to be over in 5, so I think they're going to win the next two games, ended in Vancouver.
Vancouver still holds a 2-1 series lead, and they're not having any of this Canucks curse business after losing in 1982 and 1994.
No, it doesn't sink back in at all. To me, this is like a tennis player who's lost the first 3 games in a set, and he decides to throw the rest of the set. It's easier to go and try and win the next set than to fight back in that one.
Despite winning on the scoreboard, Boston lost forward Nathan Horton, who sustained a series-ending concussion at the hands of Canucks defenseman Aaron Rome on this hit. Today, the NHL handed Rome a 4-game suspension for delivering what was deemed by some a late blow. But Canucks fans are split on the severity of the punishment, the longest in finals history.
Players are going to have to learn to hold up in those situations, and Rome just couldn't do it last night. So it's more than I thought it was going to be, but I'm not sure that it's excessive, even as a Canuck fan. They got to make some sort of statement.
I think maybe 4 games is a bit much. I would have expected maybe 1 or 2.
During the game, fans at Victoria Hockey House visibly disappointed. After the loss, the streets of Vancouver were eerily quiet.
They got to realize it's just one game that we lost. As they say, if you win, say little. If you lose, say less.
Perhaps the only positive, a win tomorrow night in Game 4 means a chance at the Cup on home soil Friday. But good luck getting tickets at a reasonable price. Some stubs on used Victoria are going for as much as $1,500 a piece for upper bowl seats.
You obviously want people to get there. Certainly once in a lifetime, people are willing to pay that, but I don't think I look myself in the mirror and wake up in the morning and say, hey, this is the right thing.
And as long as Vancouver has a chance at the first Cup in franchise history, you're going to have to pay to see it in person. In Victoria, Aaron Glazier, A News.